that good? What are we doing?
Going to get a Porsche.
Alright. Got the empty trailer, right?
Yes.
So we are on our way from San Antonio to Laredo, Texas to buy a 2000 Porsche Boxster that does not run as a project. It's fairly cheap, low miles, looks to be good condition in the pictures. We'll see in person. And yeah, so when we get it home, I'll show you. But for now, enjoy the road trip. There you go. Look at that thing's from Mexico. It's got like the smallest tires ever on it. What did we do?
We bought the Porsche Boxster.
We did. It's on the trailer. It is rough. I'm gonna be completely honest. This car, it has been, he said it's only been sitting for 7 months. I've, you know, lived like 3 years of my life and thought it was only a year. So I think the car may have been sitting a little bit longer than I was led on to be, which is fine. Us regular mechanics will get that vehicle going. It needs a lot of lubing up. A lot of stuff is sticking. It definitely needs tires. It gonna need an ignition switch. It probably gonna need brakes, all the fluids. So make sure you stay tuned because we're gonna have a lot of stuff on this car. And also, let's check out a tour of it. All right, I am finally home from this road trip and I have the Boxster. So, here it is, 2000 Porsche Boxster. The dub edition dog. Anyways, doesn't run. Previous owner said that he thinks the key, when he dropped it, went bad. The key, he said a shop had it and was able to receive RFID signal from it. I took the engine cover off and I see something that I really hate. Now, he said the car has been sitting for 7 months. I think it's been a little bit longer than that, but I have no idea. A lot of things are really tight, like the shifter, the top was really tight. I had to, you know, keep working back and forth by hand, loosening everything up. Locks, keys, everything all really tight. But if you notice, the key is on the back of my shelf right here. But it still thinks, well, oh, you just missed it. It just turned on. I had it on for a couple minutes. He had the seat unbolted. He was messing with the mobilizer, trying to see if that was it. Anyways, it thinks it's still an accessory with the key out. So locally, at your local AutoZone, I got me an ignition switch. We're gonna go up under the dash and pull that out. It's 2 flathead screws, set screws, and I'm gonna see if this Boxster will crank or do something. Probably won't start. I've already checked the oil, fluids, everything. I would really like to hear it run because if this car doesn't run, you may not see this thing on the channel for too long. But with that being said, let me put that in and I'll get back. All right, sorry for the lack of updates, but the ignition switch is in and I gave the car a quick spray down. That way in the morning, when the sun comes up, I can see a condition of how the paint actually is. Which you can see is he had a cover on it. It's gonna need, you know, a nice little cut and buff, but I'm not gonna do that, any of that, until I figured out that I get this thing running. Now, what I did was I jumped the start-stop relay and turned the motor over and listened to it, and it turns over when I jump that relay. And when it turns over, you can hear it, and it sounds pretty good when it turns over. Like, it's very even. It's not like it's like it's good to go. So I did find out that the DME and the immobilizer, and who knows about the key situation, is from a Triptronic car in 01. This is a 2000, not even the same. It has a VIN written on it. It's wrong. So I know for a fact that's not going to work in this car. So I'm going to have to order a new immobilizer in DME and put it in here. And it's like $700 plus the car, dry rotted tires all the way around. That's another $600-700 on, you know, that's $1,200-1,400 in this car, and I haven't even heard it run yet. So including the purchase price. So yeah, but it's been sitting for a while. I jumped the fuel pump relay and I did not hear the fuel pump either. So who knows, regulars, we might be doing fuel pump too. But yeah, anyways, here it is. I haven't done anything to the interior other than the ignition switch. And hopefully I get this thing running. Oh, also the top transmissions on both sides, totally screwed. But anyways, if you like this video, like, subscribe. And if you want to see more progress on the 986, wait for the next video and I'll have it shortly.